Guys, I gotta get out here before there's nothing left. Them birds are having a heyday with my corn, and I'm not happy about it. But nothing I can do. Yeah, get on out of there, you guys. Leave some corn for me. Jesus. Well, hey friends, thanks for joining me today. So, yeah, as you can see, them birds are making a mess out of that crop fast. So, I got a couple other things working against me. Not only are the birds just beating that poor crop up, they've taken probably half of it or more. There ain't much corn out there to begin with, guys. That's like a 6-acre field. So, if I get 600 bushels out of that, I'm going to be shocked. Shocked. There are so many years out there with nothing on it. So, that being said, that corn really, it could use another week or two probably to dry down a little further. It's at about 18-19%. Problem is, I feel like if I leave it set for a week or two, there ain't going to be anything left. So, I got this all ready to roll here. It's been ready. It's been waiting on this last field. Everything else is put away. I went through this morning, greased it up, put some fuel in it. Got a water, better not forget that that's there. Got this one all put away. I mean, as far as it's going to get put away for right now. Got to throw a tarp over it, but hey, you know what? It only took a whole year's worth working on it to get it to do 20 acres. Way to go. But this one, at least it came through in a pinch this year for basically everything. So might as well go ahead and that's all the combining I got left to do is just that field. So I guess, guys, let's go combine some cornmeal. All right, I put some fuel in this morning. Let's see where it's at. That's all I need. Perfect. Let's roll. Dang it, guys, I told you. Don't let me forget my water's back there. Nobody said anything. Okay, now let's roll. Well, there we are, friends. Don't mind that little bit of grass right there. It didn't eat much. All right, let's line this up with what's left of this first row here. Get cooking. Gotta say one thing, guys, it sure has been an excellent harvest season this year. I couldn't ask for better weather, if nothing else. Well, friends, I would say for the most part, we're picking them pretty clean. That's always part of the battle. Well, all right, there's one, but no complaints there. Now, all right, guys, I guess I got to flip the ladder up now because I'm just going to have to start going back and forth. I got my rounds done. Wouldn't you know, now is the first time that's given me any trouble. There's a little ball clip that holds the reverse shift cable on. Ain't working. Got to hold it on there to put it in reverse every time. So that'll make this extra fun. Oh well. Last field. Let's get it done. friends, let's run get a truck. Well, combine sure does look nice standing there. I mean, that's the only thing that looks nice in this field is that combine. Friends, if the wind is blowing too hard, I apologize. I'm trying to, you know, block it out a little bit, but that's next to impossible today. So, well, let's talk about a couple things. I guess I have good news and bad news. The good news is probably only going to have to make one trip to town. The bad news is I'm probably only going to have to make one trip to town. That corn ain't yielding for dung. Now, I didn't think it would. Like I said, the birds have been eating on it for about the last month, and they took a lot of it. And then that field, stand wasn't great. Just, there was a lot of things battling against me there. So, hey, whatever. It is what it is. Can't change it. Got to learn from my mistakes and do things a little differently next year. Maybe a little tighter husk corn, keep some of them birds out of it, but you know, you can only do so much. But hey, whatever, that works. Another fun fact too, we've had basically no rain here in the last 2 months. There's still a wet spot out there. Can you believe that? At this point, I believe about anything. So, yeah, like I said, let me, I think I'm gonna get my GMC fired up. It'll haul a little bit more than that International will, and say, guys, I hate to say it, but I think she's all going in one load. Oh well. The other thing, I don't think I could have jammed these two in here any tighter. Gotta watch the wagon tongue here when I'm rolling out. All right, old Gus, you only got to make one more trip to town, old girl, this year. Do me proud. Here, I don't even think I got air pressure yet. Nope. Just enough though. This truck stops on a dime as it is. All right, let me roll up under that thing. Now, if you didn't hear me when I said before, it's very hard for me to back up in that combine because the cable that hooks to the lengthwise on the shifter, which is where I can put it in reverse, or pick my range so I can go to third and fourth instead of first and second. Well, it keeps coming off. That ball and socket is not good on there. Just so you guys in the back can hear me when I say that there's a problem. That's why I'm not backing up for anything. But hey, whatever. Like I said, end of the road, so ain't a big deal. Okay. Good enough. Let's dump and keep rolling. Nice looking sample. All right, friends, well, here goes more nothing. Nothing to get excited about in this corn, but hey, whatever. First year on this field, you too, so. But hey, the important thing is that I'm having fun. If I wasn't having fun, none of this would be worth it. I surely ain't doing it for the money. Hey guys, you know what else is extra fun? So you get parts of this field that look like this. Not a thing growing. Water sat there most of the summer. Kind of stinks. There we go. Now, like I said, super light over here. Barely get low enough to suck up what little bit of ears are here. What the heck comes out of it? if there's anything on the ears here anyway, because the birds ate it all. But ain't one thing, it's another. Oh, there's a couple ears going in. Another low spot. Pretty bad. I'm gonna finish up the rest of that field by myself to have a little time to reflect, I think. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? I don't think I'm definitely gonna only need one truck, so that's kind of embarrassing. But you know what, guys? Now, guys, that's how you know I'm keeping it real. Not only do I like to share my successes with you guys, but, you know, gotta share my failures also. So, I'm gonna finish this up. The elevator's open till 7, might be able to make it. I'll keep you posted. Well, guys, that's the end of this. Nothing to write home about again, but oh well. Just happy to see it all be done. Well, guys, kind of, as much as I don't want to do this on a Sunday, I'm going to anyway. I'm just going to run this load, 300 bushels of corn here to town. 300 bushels on 5 acres. That's the worst corn in history. Well, maybe not in history, but all right. Well, I'm in crop insurance, so I've seen worse, but still, it's terrible. It's embarrassing, but hey, what are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check the gas on this truck first. I'd hate to be sitting in line and not make her. I got my fuel checker here. Oh yeah, so I got half tank yet. Might as well run her. Get in there, you. Ain't worried about her being overloaded today, that's for darn sure. Oh. I can tell there ain't much in her, guys. I don't think I've ever run this truck 50 miles an hour with stuff in it. Oh well. I gotta take the good with the bad. So, good. Harvest is done. I'm completely done. It's not even November 1st. It ain't even Halloween yet. I mean, hey, that's a good thing. Gives me more time to do the fun stuff that I know you guys like, you know, bringing home new tractors and working on old tractors and the other, you know, the other good stuff. So I gotta take that for what it's worth. And, hey, like I said, the weather's excellent. The leaves are nice. It's been a great year to be in a combine. I'll tell you what. All right, I'm going to set you down. I'm going to try and pull it onto the highway on Sunday with this. That should be fun. Well, friends, the luck just keeps getting better. There ain't a truck here. Got to take the long way around, but at least I don't have to wait in line here. There. Just waiting for one guy in front of me, and we're done. Now, that's another one of those things, guys, I got to count my blessings for. I barely had to wait in any lines at the elevator this year, and any of you guys that know what it's like waiting in line at the elevator, it sucks. There's no way around that. But again, very, very fortunate for everything. If there was going to be a year I'd quit farming, it'd be this year, because everything went well. I can go out with a bang. I can have all good memories. Not that I'm going to do that, but I could. Nope, he's dumping, guys. I got to roll. There, just like that, we're empty. Now here comes the box. Let's go grab the last ticket and go grab some beer. Here, guys, I think this truck one would be done too. I mean, I did not even know that was possible. Oh my God. I gotta let off before something bad happens. That's way too fast for a 60-year-old truck. Well, friends, at that speed, I made it back home in no time. I almost got time for Miss JT to have me a little supper. Walk down there and get my combine. I'll be right back. That. Woohoo! All right. Now, it's not totally that. I still got to back it back out and wash it up here later on, but let me show you something real quick here. So, oh, that was terrible. So we were wanting to, talk about breakdowns, guys. So this combine had 3 breakdowns, and it wasn't even, nothing that was anything of a breakdown. So my tailings elevator chain came off. Tensioner was finger tight. Probably been that way for 2 years, or just vibrated loose, whatever. Tightened it up, problem solved. Beginning of soybean harvest, I busted a bat reel, my own fault, problem solved. Now, this is, let me see if I can get a light here. Okay, so notice the shifter here where, oh, well, limp. Needs a Viagra. So right there, this ball socket, she's either, well, let me just take it right off of here since I can do that right now. I tried to put a ratchet or a zip tie on there and it lasted exactly 1 shift. So that's why I haven't been going backwards. It's just, I didn't really need to anyway, so no big deal. And yeah, looking in there, looks pretty whipped. I'm guessing there's supposed to be some type of a clip around here, which is also gone. Does that one have one? No, it does not. So whatever, I gotta get online and order one of these for, I don't know, hopefully it don't cost $100, but I mean, why wouldn't it? But guys, on that note, I'm gonna basically tell you so long for now. I am really excited. I mean, who would have thought we could be done with corn and soybeans, good yields on everybody else got good yields on corns. I didn't. That last load I took in, well, guys, I don't even want to admit this, but the birds ate half my yield. My corn averaged 100 bushels to the acre. That's awful. It's terrible. I was shooting for 180, got 100. What are you gonna do? You can't do nothing about it. My crop insurance guy will be happy to, send me that check. Got this guy in the shop right now. I wanted to start doing a few things to this. I'm not gonna get real crazy with this truck, friends. It needs some attention. Got a brand new back window sitting in there so I can eliminate that mess that's been back there for quite a while. I gotta get some brakes on this truck, and I gotta get some racks on it because this thing's gonna go from 0 to wood hauler, at least for this year. I'm not gonna get real crazy doing anything with it, but I do need to get crazy with making it stop because that is just crazy. So friends, that's gonna do it for me today. Cheers, everybody. Clink. Oh, look who decided to join us now. All the work's done. Now you show up. Ain't that just how it goes in Fluffy's world? Oh, you guys need some help? Here I am. Day late and $1 short, and all you want to do is eat. But I still love you. Still the best dang kitty in the whole world. Okay, let's go inside. Well, guys, the boss has spoken. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. This bird just fell out of the sky, and he's wanting to follow us. I don't know if he's hungry, wants to eat us for lunch, or if he's trying to show us something.